Hey, welcome back everybody to our channel. I'm Brendan. Doing this one solo because I was the one who got all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. So luckily I had a day to where I could help the girls out and make some character warehouse runs, and I even, as you see, a universal bag back there. So we're going to get into some of what I found today at the character warehouses. I started at International, and I ended up going from International to Universal, picking up a request there, and then hitting Vineland. So let's get into all this stuff and see what I found. So one of the first things, this I found at Vineland. This is from the Star Cruiser. Let me get some of these packages out of the way. So I got this this was at Vineland. This is from the Star Cruiser. This is the droid that's in their show. It is SK620. I'm sure that means something with the Halcyon. And it comes with its remote control and everything like that. It's regularly $99.99, and I think it was $59.99. So that's one of the things I found today at the warehouse. And I had to wait outside, and it was so hot. I was just sitting there sweating, just staying in there. So everybody else was with me. We were all just staying there sweating. But they were moving along pretty quick. I said I was going to give myself a half an hour to wait, see how long it took me, how far I got in that half an hour, and pretty much at almost exactly a half an hour I was walking in the store. So and I'm glad I did, because they had where is it? Oh, here it is. It's over here. That's our tape board. I'm in our packing room. They had this. I don't know if you can see that. It's from the Star Cruiser, but it's a lightsaber case. And they had that for $24.99. And me and Gwen need these, because I was carrying around the lightsabers this May the 4th, and it was a little bit of a pain in the butt. So now we have our own cases. So it does say something on it. I don't know exactly what it says. I can figure that out though. But it's from the Halcyon, from the Star Cruiser. So I thought that was neat. And then let's get into the other things that I found. So at International, they had some prints there. These are the prints that they had. So they had this one, Little Mermaid. I thought that's always a nice one to have. This was Sebastian, and it's in her room, and it's got the castle behind her. You got Scuttle over here. You got Flounder down there. I'm sure there's a reference to, oh look, there's Eric and Maxx out the window. I'm sure Ursula. Oh, there's one of the things from her grotto. The music box. I'm sure Ursula's got to be somewhere. Well, I guess it would be, well, the Triton, for King Triton. But I thought that was pretty nice for $20. And then let's get that out of the way. Don't want to see that. Somebody requested this. This is Belle's Castle, with the roses and everything behind it. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this on the fly. But somebody had this. Somebody suggested that we should film a haul after we gone shopping, and I was like, why haven't we been doing this the whole time? So this is Belle's Castle, and International is the only one that has more prints. I think they have more prints than Vineland does. And then this is another requested one. This is the Chinese New Year. Has Pluto, or not Pluto, Goofy, Duffy, Mickey and Minnie, Chip and Dale, Pluto, Donald and Daisy, and that's Duffy. This is Sally Mae. I think it's Sally Mae. But it has Toy Story, Tron, the Evil Queen, Toy Story Land. It's got pirates. That's pretty neat. And I like that, how it's the red with the black trim, and then how it's cut along the edge. I think that looks really nice. So that's one of the things I found. And then let's get into the Universal, because I'm just trying to go in. So at Universal, super excited for Epic Universe too. Oh, it's not making this easy on me. It is not making it easy. Doesn't want to come out of the bag. There we go. Look at that. It's Toothless. And it's like a leather pattern, like almost reptilian pattern on it. And he's got his spots. It's a loungefly with a pocket on the side. How to Train Your Dragon. It is $90 from Universal. But it's got the straps. And then look, he's got wings. I don't want to mess it up too much, but as you see, it's got wings that swing out. So you can have it with wings, or you can have the wings tucked in. It's got the Loungefly, How the DreamWorks Dragons on the side. And he's got his eyes. I wonder if they glow in the dark. They probably don't. I wonder if the tag says that. If they glow in the dark or not. I don't see anything that says they glow in the dark. That'd be neat if they did. And then it does have a pocket in the front here, which I'm not going to try to open yet. Let's see if we can see the inside pattern. That is the pattern inside. It's got Toothless. I love the dragon flame with the red. He's got the piece on his tail. That's pretty cool. So that's really neat for $90. I'm going to move some of the stuff off the table so I can make room for the rest of the stuff. That Universal bag, and then we'll go into here. And if this is what I think it is, so they had the Munchkin ornaments, and look, so these are the ones that I was able to post that they had there. These were all at International. They did have some at Vineland, but they had them all at International. So you have Winnie the Pooh, and these were $7.99, originally $24.99. You have Eeyore. Look how cute Eeyore is. Then you have, I want to say, ooh, who is that? Mickey. Why am I trying to... He's got the ears. Come on, he gives them away. Mickey Cinnamon Bun. And then they have the Stitch pineapple upside down cake. And then when I was at the register, one of the cast members was like, well, where's Minnie? I don't see Minnie in your pile. And I was like, Minnie wasn't out. And she ran back and got me some minis. So this one I was not able to post. This is $7.99. And I have 4 of them, and I got all these in there, and these are all the different ones that I posted them, and then people were requesting them, and I was able to hang out for a little bit and fulfill everybody's orders. So hopefully I got enough for everybody, because they were going quick. So we got Mickey Cinnamon Bun, Blueberry Muffin, Eeyore. We got Winnie the Pooh Honey Bun down there, Winnie the Pooh Honey Bun, Stitch pineapple upside down cake, and a mini strawberry cupcake. and they were all $7.99. They were all $7.99. And then something else I was able to get. This was at International. It is, I wish Lauren and Gwen, but okay. And I got Gwen to help me. So this is one of the things that I was able to pick up. So it's a hoodie, a zip-up hoodie. It's kind of like almost a thermal material, and it's got jasmine on the front. Look like, oh, is that her hair? I was like, is she holding a baby? But it's her hair, right?
Yeah.
And then if you flip it on the back, it's her and Raja. And it is like a salmon color. And hopefully there's nothing wrong. Usually I check it all out, make sure there's no marks or scuffs or anything like that. But this was the only one of this size that they had. But it's got the pockets in the front, and then there's a gold zipper. Okay. And then somebody requested, they had inside out socks. They wanted 3 pairs of these. These are fun. And that's more the muslin ornaments there. More muslin ornaments there. Got more muslin ornaments there. So let's get that out of the way. And then this is more. This is another Eeyore, because I think somebody requested it. And then I was able to find this size, but unfortunately I wasn't able to find the other size. This is a size women's 9. We were looking for a women's 10, but they didn't have a women's 10. They just had the women's 9. And this was another requested item. Scrump, right?
Yeah.
Scrump socks. So and look, $4.99 for these socks.
I wish they would have some ankle socks.
But I got 3 of them. So if you're watching, you know I got them for you. And then I did end up picking some extra one of these up. These Gaston Celebrate You Today pins. Because all the pins have been $4.99. So let's do a spill, and almost all these, I posted these, and almost all of them sold. I picked up 1 or 2 extra of each, but look at all them. Look at all them pins, and each one's $4.99. So you got the Caribbean Beach pin, so that must mean that they're coming out with a new pin. But look at that, you got Minnie with her hibiscus, Mickey with his straw hat and a drink in hand. Where's Minnie's drink? And then you got palm trees, you got flowers, pineapple, a hibiscus. Look at that. For $4.99. And then we did have to get one of these. These are, this camera's not the best for close-up focusing, but this is Dapper Mickey. We had to get that. And then look how cute this is. Pluto in his doghouse. He's got his bone. And these were all $4.99. And then we had a couple requests for these that I posted on the Contemporary 50th. And one thing I do gotta check.
You sure it's up?
Yeah, I thought I only had 1 Dapper. Oh, it is only 1 Dapper. Right? Yeah.
We need it.
I know, that's why I got it. And then they had the Sword in the Stone cast pins. So now the cast pins are coming to the Character Warehouse. And you got Madam Mim and Merlin in all their different forms. You got the squirrel. I haven't seen this movie. I gotta watch this movie at some time. But $4.99 for that big pin. And then they had, I did pick up some of these just because they're $4.99. Nobody requested these, unfortunately, but I did get 2, I believe.
Is this the one you just showed?
Yeah. And then they had some pride pins. So they had the castle. They had this bejeweled kind of looking Mickey head. Mickey. And then the love with the, it's 2 pins. I thought it actually was 1 pin, but it is 2 pins. And look, $4.99 for 2 pins.
You showed Gaston. Right?
Yep, I showed Gaston. And then we have a mini. She's all, oh, this camera does not like, I should have changed the other one. But it's like some jewels in there for Minnie. And then she's sporting the pose. And then they had this Donald St. Patrick's Day pin, right? Yeah, because he's holding a leprechaun.
Oh.
And it does say St. Patrick's Day 2024 on it. And then they only had 1 of these, so I didn't post it. And I asked, the manager was super, Adam. Adam was super helpful. There was a couple other individuals there that were buying. Like they had a couple 100 pins. They were buying it in the bags. But he looked in the back. He looked in the back, and this was the only one they had. And they only had, I grabbed a bunch of these, but they ran out of these also. They actually ran out of quite a few of the pins. They ran out of these too. I grabbed these, Beauty and the Beast. Look at that, with Belle in the mirror. These were popular. I was only able to grab 6. And then somebody wanted this, President's Day 2024 with Pluto. And then we have Pluto that. And then we have Spring Break with Nick chilling with a rubberized popsicle. So it's Spring Break 2024.
This was $4.99?
Yeah, they were all $4.99. Which we gotta...
Just show Minnie.
We do. Yep, I showed Minnie. We got Gaston, Donald, Pluto, Contemporary. And it's blurry. We got the Crocs. Look, I got the lightsaber things.
Did you get 1 or 2?
I got 2. The other one's in the other room. What else I get? I got the Prince. I already showed them. I got the Toothless. Got the Droid. But
was
yeah,
the bag at Vineland or?
It was at Vineland. It's from the Star Cruiser.
I guess it was.
All the Star Cruiser stuffs. And then up that, like the droids from the Star Cruiser.
Well, they have the costumes too.
Yes, they have the costumes, and they didn't have my size.
Oh, before they were only kids.
No, they had adults.
Did they have anything for me?
They had a black robe, and they had the gray shirt that kind of laps over. It almost reminds me of like a chef's jacket, but it's gray in Star Wars. And there was actually a taller guy than me trying one on because they only had smalls and mediums, and he was probably trying on a medium, and I don't think it fit. So there's no way I could wear a medium. But these are all the stuff that I was able to pick up today. Luckily, I was able to help the girls out and pick up some stuff, and I posted the pins at International. Rare opportunity. I had time.
Yeah, we're packing orders, and he's posting.
Yeah, I'm posting. They were yelling at me
because I was packing somebody's order, and then they
were
posting,
commenting,
and then you were commenting. They were commenting for it, and I was like, oh.
So this is what I was able to pick up today. So thank you to everybody that helped, that shops with us.
I've had a rough day. Yeah, I'm crying a lot today.
She misses her mom. I come home, walk in, say hi to her. She just starts bawling and hugging me. I thought she was leaving me.
Did you do something wrong?
No, I didn't. That's why I was like, why are you crying? I walk in and you're crying. But So that was our shop. That was my shopping today. I gotta admit, I kind of like the shopping too, but I don't like to keep anything for myself though. I like to shop for other people. Where Gwen and Lauren like to shop for other people, and they keep stuff. They keep a little bit of stuff for themselves. I did get a lightsaber carrying case, but that's a necessity. It's a necessity. It's not a, you know, I want that item. It's I need that item. So, yep, that's how I justify it. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the suggestion to film this, because I'm like, why haven't we done this before? Because this is a small trip. All the bags you saw at the beginning of the video, this is a super small trip compared to Gwen and Lauren's all-day marathon stuff. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please follow us on This Family Adventures. This Family _Adventures _pickups. I'll put that right here. And we post stuff all the time. And turn on the notifications. So if I happen to be at the Character Warehouse and have an hour to kill, and they got some good pins and stuff like that, I'll post them. So
that's a rare occasion.
Yeah, rare occasion. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.